Yeah, welcome to the Nordic Pirates. I'm Raven from Arendal of Norway. Let's do a general energy check on you. Anything could really pop up. I will have to excuse my pedicure. I've been in a fight with an apple. So yeah, I have cleansed your card, shuffled them. We are all ready to go. And of course, the most fitting Capricorn cards. Reaching for the goals, are we? Okay, let's get started. Oh, that is a whole lot of information. I see some traveling here. And there is also an illusion here for you, Capricorn. There's an illusion here that there was a choice, and some of these choices are what we call the Faustian bargain. You know, sign the contract with the big guys, and before you know it, you're a slave. You get all the money, but you're also a slave. Sorry, it's hot in here. So in, out. I think this is my first read outside. Your energy is now. It seems like you're ready to move forward. You've got Sagittarian energies here. Some of you could be Sagittarians and have a progressive sun in Sagittarius. But there is this energy of here, I need to do this. I need to go forward. I have no other options. My options are, basically in reversed. It could be connected to some kind of a justice or injustice, but you have the passion, the power, the spine, the fire for whatever it takes to reach your goal. Because Capricorn, you're the goat. You're one of those beautiful goats with those long, beautiful horns, who are jumping up, incredible jumping up, all the way up to Himalaya. But you also have the tower here. So moving this quick, there will be a rapid change here in your situation. I was thinking, don't look at my nails. Don't look at my nails. Now you are looking at my nails. I'm literally kind of bleeding under my nails there. Sorry about that distraction. No sense at all. Let's check and see your secondary energies. I like to pull 2 cards for the Celtic, and I don't mind using more than 1 card. It's a lot of information, and I have a lot of cards basically. So let's have fun with that, okay? Okay. So an offering failing to come in, maybe an offer being retrieved here. Ace of Wands in reversed, and you guys. King of Swords. What do you know? You know how to set your standards. You're thinking with your head, basically. The big head. The head on top of your shoulders. This is why you're called Capricorn. Cap meaning the head, right? So this is all about taking a logic decision. Maybe this is something you've been thinking about a long time. It's crashing a little bit with with this guy here, who is rather in and out and impulsive. It could be something in your life. It's a Sagittarius energy. It could be someone in your life who are very much in and out, while the other one is very, you have to think through this first before we set our standard or pull the swords here. But it could also be that there's two sides for you, that you calculate, and when you're finishing calculating, instead of overthinking, you're making the choice here. I'm going to move fast forward. Queen of Wands in reversed here. If you don't mind. Let me have a look. Old-fashioned. Yeah, believe it or not, I also do have old-fashioned right away. 3 versions. So what's up with the Queen of Wands? It could be a Queen of Wands here, something about taking back an offering, or taking something back. This woman, when she's coming up in reverse, this is Aries energy, she could be quite the bitch. In other cases, she's rather charming, she's kind, she's generous, everyone looks up to her, she's a leader. And that black cat, I always thought that I should belong to the Scorpio. Or even Capricorn, because your color, believe it or not, is black. Your planet is Saturn. So there is a choice here that you have to make, which she is connected to. Could also be connected to this. Some news failed to come in here. 8 of Wands in reversed. You have to make a choice. And this choice basically could have ended up in there would seem to be, could have been a kind of a competition here. There's also sometimes the cards don't make sense, and I'm not going to dig too deep. We simply do not have enough time. So there's some kind of a celebration here that was connected to this Aries lady here, or whoever she is. Ooh, okay, yeah. She seemed to be kind of disappointed regarding a situation. Maybe she had very large expectations, but whatever, this chapter is over. There could have been a third party involved in the situation you are in, either work, someone, a competitor, something. In your opposing energies, you have yourself. This is you. You are opposing you. You are the only one standing in your own way. So maybe you do overthink a little bit, and yet, you're moving towards something. But I sense some hesitation at the same time. It's like, if I'm gonna do it, I have to do it now. And yet, in the back of the head, it's like that moment you pull your horse backwards again. I promised myself this was going to be a 10-minute read. Apparently, I'm incapable of doing 10 minutes read. Right. Physical energies. So there could be some kind of a charity connected here. It could actually mean that you yourself, Capricorn, are in need of help right now with your finances. Because just because you have Sun in Capricorn does not mean that you're, Bill Gates all there. By the way, he's Scorpio, but Capricorns and Scorpios, you are the most powerful signs when it comes to making dineros. was a case here that was lost to you, Six of Wands in reverse. But you have had 6 3 times now, so it could imply that there was a lover involved in the situation. And this lover could have been a Scorpio, but it was clearly someone who liked to play games, tried to mind fuck you basically, and it's off because at some point you said, you know, basta, get out. She could have been your charity project, or he, of course, it's not gender specific. And this ended up in you know, I'm not going to sacrifice or put my life on postpone because of this beautiful creature, which is, it could have been someone quite narcissistic, someone who are very self-obsessed and use other people for their own benefits. And this is the energy. And here you are, possibly even ripped off. I know that feeling, because we had a weak moment. Just because you're a Capricorn, Capricorns could be quite cold, but like I said, we are not only just the sun sign. We have a moon sign, we have a Mars sign, we have a Venus sign, we have a Mercury sign, and all those symbolizes how you act, how you value things, how you love, your mentality, how you think. Not to mention Saturn, which is your ruler, which is all about discipline. So if you're a Capricorn, Moon in Libra, and Saturn in Leo, the discipline, you know, doesn't have to be great. You feel me? I've met plenty of Capricorns who are literally broke because they have a lot of other influences, aquatic influences in them. So there was no win-win, no win-win here. Let's check your past, Capricorn. Ah, you seen Battlestar Galactica? Was all the planets there in the old world named after each star sign, and they lived on a planet called Caprica. Sounds cool. Darling Capricorn, what is she doing here again? In reverse. Okay, so she's definitely a part of your past. Can you see that? Yeah, whatever. She's a part of your past. And she seemed to be like, you know, she could have come in, or he, with this beautiful, wonderful love offer. Okay? Take the messages as they resonate. This is a collective read, okay? But, you know, the crops grew, but it seemed to be, I have to be honest with you, it seems like you had a gold digger on your butt. I know how that feels too. You know, in Europe, you're broke as fuck. As soon as you go to the east, you're, oh, I'm a millionaire. As you can see, I'm on vacation. Yes, these things do not grow in Norway. We are pillaging. Your near past. So I can understand someone so beautiful, someone so charming, but really all about me. At some point, people who are always winning because, you know, they always get first in line because of their beauty. And they're doing their homework. They're the good girls / boys. I know those people. Trust me, when they get adults, you'll meet them again, and the nerds would be the hot chicks and boys. They would be the hot ones with the real good jobs because they really paid attention in school, or they, you know, they know a little bit more than, you know. You know, you see it all the time, the sexy football player, and then you meet them 20 years after, and they are bulky and saggy, and they couldn't get laid even if they paid for it. You know what I mean? A new beginning. There's a new beginning here. And this is I feel so much for this energy here, that some of you made a decision to, you know, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna go for this now. In the recent past, you could have resisted change. Someone who really owes you an apology, they refuse to give it because no, it's your fault. It's a blame gamer. So now you know, you guys, whoever you are, oh no, you started it. No, it's your fault. People who never own up to their own shit. Blame gamers. Okay, some kind of love here. You know, you could have had two people but whoever you've been dealing with, there's someone else here. Could be a mother figure who are absent in your life, who don't show you the love that you deserve. Could go all the way to the childhood. Let's have a check. Because my cards are a little bit more specific. I have made all the 78 regular cards and added a few more specific cards that could confirm things happening in the childhood, like abandonment from a mother. There was some kind of competition here. There's a heartbreak here that it's over, and maybe you're not over the heartbreak. I don't know. You know, it's still there, but you know, forgive but not forget. Here you are again. Fuck that heartbreak. It's so funny because it's Ace of Wands popping up too, and new beginning coming up again, and Sagittarius energy coming up again. This is Imba. This is what we call Imba. But the mother figure in your life, it could be someone in your life that literally could have the role as a stepmom, someone of you could have been abandoned as children, or you could have someone in your life, you could have children and they wouldn't accept your children, and this is very often when it's extreme. My pride is my value. I love harming you. When you push people out the door, I had enough. This is usually what you get in return, because you had enough of being taken advantage of. I love harming you. It saddens me to say that these people exist. Oh, you deserve it because you're so evil, right, Capri? So you quit simply resisting them. I see a very grown-up. This took a toll on you, but there is a silence here. It seems like you've been through a really rough ride here, and you're being silent about it. You're not, you know, you have the. You have the King of Swords here. You're being silent. You're just being rational. Thinking, you know, these people. Queen of Wands, Swords also here in reversed. This is someone in your life who are slandering. You know, you have more than one. You have at least 2, 3 females here. Could even be a male who are literally toxic, saying things about you which is not cool. Could also be that you recently had someone who slowly wanted to move in towards you here with a small offering, but you are betrayed, and you remember that. You know. But all these in reversed, including that Queen of Wands, talks about a lot of people. Oh, that Capricorn. What a bitch slash asshole. You know, it's just, you know. Why? Because maybe when we are suffering, when we are not in a good place, of course we make decisions. And you know, I notice myself also when I'm stressed out, I'm worried because you are cornered in a situation. I'm rude to people. I'm rude. And I tell them afterwards, I'm sorry, you're talking to Satan. And I'm, you know, trying not to respond to people. Oh, that sun is going to kill me. Sometimes I miss the chill winds of Arundel. Force here. It's crowning the energies. There's force here. You have force. So the cards here advises you to take your time. This is an alchemical process. But you might expect, hello there, baby. We have a cutie here with blue eyes. Hello there, baby. You gonna visit us? You gonna visit us? You don't like to be held, do you? You have to say hello. Oh, hello. Hello. No. Oh, good God. Good God. Distracted by kitty. Kitty. Well, cat hair is magic. But please, not on my Goetia thing. Please not. Shouldn't have done that, but certain cats, they are... Oh, let me fiddle here. Okay. Maybe we should have used, you know, the cat cards. Get it out of the system. So the Sagittarius energy here is elevated actually in Scorpio. So when you're cleansing your waters, when you are detoxing yourself from all these people, because you know, screw them. There are plenty of people on this planet who are on the same level as you, who can handle that you are you, because you're a boss. You're bossing up here. You could be the one also confronting someone or something. So this is your crowning energy. I'm not sure they want to hold up. Oh, I wish I had a workshop still where I could build my own, build everything. You heard me, Lord Allfather Odin. I want a workshop. So you have the force. The force is with you. Force is with you, Capric. So you have what it takes here. Let's check a possible outcome. Ooh. Let's check your possible outcomes. Reading cards outside in this heat? Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, I see someone here in the possible outcome who are still a little bit stressed out. Female or male, I don't know. You know, I need some more time here. It might be that many of you are possibly, you know, I'm gonna go, not only have you the silence, you know, you have that high, I swear to God, that sun is going to kill me. It's going to kill me. I'm going to melt. This Hierophant is a spiritual leader. It's a spiritual leader. You could have a project going on where you simply are leading. You're taking your stand. You're starting a project here where you're leading, teaching people. But what I find interesting here, that those chicks, it's not gender specific. You might find peace with some people. Could be your mother or this mother-like figure, someone you're with who already have a child. But although you might find a certain kind of peace with them, they do not. It's like, you know, it could be your mother-in-law do not like your partner. I mean, mother-in-law not liking you. I've been there too. Oh my God, this is so strange. But they're coming out at least upright. So here you could also have a soulmate, okay? What worries me here that someone might be left out in the cold. And you do not forget that betrayal. So there is this sensation of peace here. And you're in the middle of this, just stop. What a read, what a read. This is 1st of September. And the sun is about to burn me. What do you give me? What do you give me? Okay, show me the surroundings of Capricorn. It's so silent. Like, please just show me the surroundings of Capricorn. Thank you. That was hard, wasn't it? Okay, so there was some kind of a grief here. Could be a Scorpio involved, King of Cups. So someone here is moving away, detaching emotionally from someone, something. Forgetting about the whole disappointment about that beautiful garden we were going to build. Leaving behind you toxic people, toxic habits. Maybe you're also, you know, you're doing it in a very, very quiet manner, so no one's noticing, and you're taking some of their, you know, their weapons away while you walk, so they can't be used against you. So next morning, you're just gone. You're a little bit of a ninja. Welcome to the club. could also be that some of you are dealing someone who literally have a very strong, ridiculous, you know, who just are someone who someone who are deceptive. The sun in reversed. There is someone here who can't get over a betrayal. Could be you. Doodly-doo. Okay. So where are you in all this? Where are you in all this? Yeah. I could say I really envy those tarot readers with those super long, sexy claws, plastic nails with bling on, but how do they read? How do they, you know, how do they do things? With those nails without them falling off and stuff. Oh. Oh, I love harming you. I love harming you. Twice the message, someone love harming you. Gotta get away from them, Capricorn. Could be someone who are juggling two energies. Here you are, wounded warrior. You could also be the one, well, it's in reverse. So basically you have 2 and 2 here. There's a choice here you can make. 2 and 2. So it's yin and yang. Can choose between moving forward with someone who are ready to move forward with you. Could be that Virgo with the Knight of Coins that we saw earlier. But there is something unjust here. There's something unjust here. Jesus, right? This is your choice. But you're wounded, so you're not sure. Shall I go with them? Shall I not go with them? This one. Moving fast, but justice in reversed. Could be connected. This one looks kind of like an outlaw, but don't judge a book by its cover, because that could easily be me. And I really like to follow the law. I'm the good guy, girl. I'm really, you know, going to church each Sunday and all that. Cards repeating themselves. Not a good shuffle, I suppose. If there is a promise here about let's get married out of the blue, I'd think twice about that. You know, a new connection, I think twice about that. There is a snip here in the field. There's a snip field in the field. As I said, they love harming you. Watch your back, basically. That's what I'm saying. That those promises of everything's going to be great comes up as 10 of Cups in reverse. Well, take care of yourself right now. Besides this period now until 2023, it's not a good time to make large decisions. Okay. Okay, what is challenging Capricorn right now? Just come on. I know I'm not the best shuffler. I was fired in Las Vegas. Really? No, not really. But come on. There we have a couple of jumpers. Yeah. This tells me that you might moving a little bit forward too fast towards this one. You're going in. Are you someone who walks in the same trap twice? Don't be embarrassed. I do that all the time. 3 times, 4 times. Yeah, but it's so delicious, you know? Before you know it, your boobs are growing, your ass is growing, and your reputation is not growing. Well, it's growing too. The bad reputation. Whoever this is, they're playing you, Capri. So if you're a boy, if there is a anti-boner pill, this one ain't good for you, basically. She promised you this. Well, you will get this, you know, but she's coming up in reverse, and you're still riding towards her. Someone that has a lot of options. 7-7. And you think, oh, maybe I'll get this. But you're not stupid, Capricorn. If you refuse this, a very large burden you will get rid of. And there is a promise here of 10 of coins. And you will stay as the king. Remain as the king of swords. You will be the king of swords. And you will get your happy family. You will get your happy ending. Okay? So, that was it. But just going to pull a couple of cards from Mr. Ojo. So regarding the injustice here, the injustice here could be your transformative point, okay? Because when something is unjust, and you're sitting there in the streets with nothing, metaphorically, you know, but you're sitting there with nothing left, and the ones who deceived you, fucked you over, they sit there with their ton of coins and smiling and having fun, and not only that, but they have the law. The law ain't doing shit to balance this out. And that's irritating when it happens a lot, again and again and again. And we think that my karma is there to, they're going to get their karma anyway. Well, karma means action at some point, and I think you get that now. That you have to be the one to set your standard and maybe take action. Maybe even through law. So, you know, I myself am making a small, very unprofessional documentary about something that happened a long time ago, where people have not really owned up to what they did, and they still do this. Some of you might be challenged by people who talk too much. You could be also very chattertive. I am very chattertive. So I'm not judging chatters. We have a lot on our mind and it's like, ugh, get it out of the system. But silence. In Norway we say silence is gold. And we also have this saying, stillest vann har dypest grunn. The most silent lake have the most deepest ground, or goes far, whatever. Show me, King of Swords. The King of Swords. If you take that stand, you will gain possibilities leading up to this. And you have to remember that sometimes we project bad habits onto other people and we are starting the blame game, or we judge other people, and in reality these people are just seeing their own bad habits in you. And this is for you to remember. Moment to moment, past lives. Yeah, let's move on. Last card. Think we should have all the earth signs by now? Yeah. Rebirth. Oh my god, this was coming out too. So, yeah. You're starting to understand that this creature who's luring you into their nasty little web, as long as you stay, use your sword, taking a stand, get out of my life, don't contact me, block them out, fuck off, you will have a rebirth. You can always forgive, but don't forget, because some people don't change. Okay, Caprica, love you so much. So welcome back to the Pirates of the North.